Puppy Week continues on Your Day with Anna Koyman. You're in for a real treat. If you have a dog that barks at home, we have got 3 tips for you on how to make them behave just the way you want to. This is my little 15-week-old Lucy. She's a golden retriever who was trained by this one, Emily McLean from Southern Soul Aussies. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I have to say, you must have done a good job the 1 week that you had her, because she has not been barking very much at all.
Oh, she was a good girl.
Thank you for
Such
that.
a nice puppy.
She's kind of going all around at the moment, but I know you also said she's kind of low to moderate energy for a golden retriever puppy, so I guess we're a little bit lucky in some respects for that. So tip number 2 with little Liddy, you say she doesn't have any manners.
No manners.
No manners yet. What do we need to do for making sure our animals are not barking? If we're out in public, we're here at Freedom Park,
Yeah.
dogs on a lead, what do we need to know? Tip number 1.
So say there's a dog or a kid or something across the way that your dog's barking at. The first thing that we want to do is create space between that thing and our dog. So we want to set them up for success. If it's something that's just a little bit too distracting, we're going to put a little bit of space in between that stimulus and the puppy.
Yes, I used to deal with that a lot. When I lived in New York City, I had a yellow lab Baxter, and he hated skateboarders and horses. And there were lots of like police on horseback and mounted policemen, and lots of skateboards around Washington Square Park especially. So we would just try to create some space, like you say.
Yep.
If we do have treats with us, your tip number 2 is that we can scatter the treats around.
Yep, absolutely.
What does that
Do some scatter feeding. It distracts your puppy. That distraction is still over there. Whatever it is that they're barking at is still in the atmosphere, but they're learning that they don't have to fixate on that, and they can do something else. They can use their brain to do something good.
Yeah, it just kind of jars them out of whatever thought process was going on with what was distracting them, the skateboarder, the horse, the kid, the car, what have you. And tip number 3, you say engage, disengage. What does that mean?
That's right. So I can show you
Okay.
really quick here.
Are we demonstrating with Liddy?
Yeah,
Yes.
so say Liddy is barking at your puppy.
Yes.
Barking at Lucy. I'm going to, Liddy, yes! I'm going to let her engage, and then reward every time she disengages. Yes! Nice
So it's that
job.
positive reinforcement again. Does that take a while? You know, I feel like, because what my natural instinct would be, if Lucy does this, she isn't yet, but if she's barking at the mailman or the Amazon guy, because you know the packages come like every day at all of our houses, right?
Yeah.
What do I do? Because I imagine I would instead go, Lucy, stop it, stop barking. Is that a bad reaction?
No, but it's probably not going to get the response that you want it to, because unless there is a consequence with your yelling, you could be yelling, hallelujah, you know what I mean? Like, she doesn't know what you're yelling about, or that there's a consequence associated with it.
I guess especially when they're puppies, they're just learning basic, their first few words, a little bit of vocabulary.
That's right.
Emily McLean, thank you so much from Southern Soul Aussies. Really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this and just melted a little bit from looking at all these puppies. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed this. Like, comment, share, save, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you find out when we release our next video for Your Day with Anna Koyman. Thank you.